pitch black, rain, windy, but it is +5, Marco. Back to you.
Got it, Barry. Sugar America 7, GDB, IK2LFF. Well, typically, yeah, when I'm asking if the frequency is clear, then I start talking, HI. And by the way, I'm also live streaming, actually, on YouTube. So you will be able, if you go on youtube.com and you type my call sign into the search bar and you filter by live stream, you will be able to hear yourself. There is a bit of delay due to the servers and so on, but you can hear your emission, which is absolutely very good. Got it about the weather condition over there. I thought it was snowing or icing or something like that in Sweden, but it is not the case. Here in Italy we got, let me say, light rain, roughly 8 degrees actually. No wind, fortunately, but we are expecting another 2-3 days, a couple of days of rain, and then will be Christmas, and who cares? We will light our fire in the middle of the house, and we will stay here with family and so on. HI. Cool, Barry. By the way, for your information, I'm running a Flex 6700. Roughly 500 watts into a rotary dipole by OptiBeam, roughly pointing 0 degrees actually. Back to you, Barry. Sugar America 7, Golf Delta Bravo. This is IK2LFF.
Yes, thanks, Marco. India Kilo 2, London Foxtrot.
Italy Tango 9, Italy Charlie.
No, Marco, the only thing that's here is loads of mud and puddles and wet and yeah, it's terrible. Very, very wet and muddy. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I've got caught that. Yes, YouTube. I'm laughing because I installed Windows 7 on the shack computer yesterday. It crashed about 15 times yesterday, and then I tried to do some alterations and fix. Well, yes, it's only crashed twice this afternoon, but it's coming along. Yeah, copied about the Flex system you have there. I'm using completely the opposite, Marco. It's an old TR7 Drake from 1980, Marco, and it's feeding the. I'm using it as an exciter into a Drake L75. And if I look, yeah, I've got it now. My power meter is a little bit around the corner, so I have to stand my neck. It's about 500 watts into a hex beam. So that's the working conditions here, Marco. But lovely to catch you, and I'm sure we've worked before. I use a paper log. I haven't been an amateur so terribly long, about a year. So I'm still using a paper log, but one day I'll get round to using a computer, Marco. But yeah, and thank you for the description of the QTH with the central log fire there. Yes, that sounds very cozy, very, very nice. It has been -degrees here during the night, not last night, but last week. So we have had the log fire on in the kitchen. We have a kitchen wood burning stove. So that's nice, and I can imagine it's even more attractive in the middle of a living room, Marco. But thank you anyway for the QSO. It's lovely to talk to you, Marco. Over.
Yeah, lovely. By the way, your Drake is doing a super job. Yeah, I love this. Let me say, differences between let me say latest technology, SDR, solid state, and tubes. The final results on your side is an absolutely astonishing audio quality. And I hope the same on my side is good, because I'm listening to myself and it looks okay. HI. Good, yeah. We are all waiting for Christmas and eating some good food with the family, finally not replying to emails and WhatsApp and WeChat and what else. Maybe turn on the radio and go live and have some good rack chewing like we have today with you. A pleasure, Barry. Wishing all the best. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to you if we won't be able to catch soon. Anyways, I'm checking on my electronic log. I'm using a Ham Radio Deluxe log, but I'm not able to find any QS with you. Maybe we had it and I didn't type it, but anyways, good to hear you. That's it. This is the very good story. Wishing all the best, Barry. Back to you for the final. SA7GDB IK2LFF.
Yes, Marco. Yes, you're right. Perhaps we. I recognise your voice for some strange reason. You have a very nice, engaging British American accent, Marco. It's very, very good, actually. I must congratulate you on that. You must have worked in America or England for a little while. But anyway, I won't rabbit on too much. I'll let you get on and call some CQs now. But of course, give a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to you and the family, of course, Marco. And yes, if we don't see, that's of course if we don't speak before then. But thank you very much, Marco. Lovely to talk to you. This is Sugar Alpha 7 Golf Delta Bravo, off and clear with Marco, India Kilo 2, Lima Foxtrot Foxtrot. Thank you very much, Marco. Bye-bye.
Goodbye, Barry, and hope to catch you very soon. By the way, I will leave the recordings on YouTube, so despite your computer is not pumping up now, you will have a chance to double check your emission afterwards, because at the end of this live stream I have a system that will leave the recordings there, and therefore you will be able to check how good is your signal here at my QTH. By the way, regarding the English stuff, I'm working with the Canadian company and with a couple of British ones, so I have to speak English when I'm talking with the others. I'd rather prefer to speak Italian, but they don't. Therefore, I have to admit I have to learn it. That's it. Goodbye, mate. 73, Barry.
Marco, that was lovely. Well done. And it's really, really good. You've really mastered that the language, Marco. You've got a lovely British accent, I must say. Thank you very much indeed, Marco. 73. Bye-bye.
Goodbye, and thank you very much. I really appreciate this QSO. And CQ 40 meters. This is India, Kilo 2, London, Florida, Florida. IK2LFF, calling 40 meters CQ 40. Italy, Kentucky, number 2, London, Foxtrot, Foxtrot, calling 40, and bye for any call.
02,
M0ZCW, wait a while, let me turn the dipole towards you. I was 30 degrees off, now I'm on you. A pleasure to hear you. I will pass the report afterwards, Peter, because I was not looking at the S meter. Name is Marco, Mike Alpha Radio Charlie Ontario. I'm living close to the Swiss border on a lake of Lugano. And by the way, actually live streaming on YouTube, you can find easily by typing my call sign into the search bar at youtube.com. Peter, my back to you, M0ZCW IK2LFF. M0 ZCW, are you there, Peter? Ouch, something happened. Peter, I'm here waiting for you, no problem. I'll talk later if you have some issue. I will wait for you. This is India Kilo 2, London, Florida, Florida, IK2LFF, calling 40 meters CQ 40. Italy, Kilo number 2, London, Fox, Fox, IK2LFF, calling 40, and bye for any call. CQ 40 meters CQ 40. This is Italy, Kilo 2, London, Florida, Florida. IK2LFF, calling 40 CQ 40 meters. This is India, Kilo number 2, London, Florida, Florida. IK2LFF, calling 40, and bye for any call. And CQ 40 meters. Italy, Kentucky, number 2, London, Fox, IK2LFF, calling 40 meters, CQ. India, Kilo 2, London, Florida, calling 40 and bye for any call. Few takers. This is IK2LFF, India, Kilo 2, London, Fox, calling 40, CQ 40. Italy, Kilo 2, London, Florida, IK2LFF, calling 40 meters, CQ 40 meters. India, Kentucky, number 2, London, Fox, calling 40 and bye for any call.
Sierra, Quebec 2, November,
Marco,
India,
just a quickie. Susie Sugar Alpha 7 Golf Delta Bravo. Your signals went right up to 59 plus 30 here in Scandinavia, but then dropped down to nothing. So there's deep QSB, and I'm not surprised the English you lost the English station. I just thought I'd tell you that. It's working very well, but the QSB is quite heavy now. Over.
Yeah, I got it. And it was surprising me too, because I turned a bit the dipole towards him, and I was expecting an increase on signal, but unfortunately it disappeared. Yeah, deep QS Baker, Barry. Point taken. Let's see what will happen afterwards. Thank you, bye.
Yeah, thanks, Marco, bye.
Ciao, thank you. Now, the Sugar Queen 9 Nancy, go ahead. Sugar Queen 9 Nancy, the Polish station calling me, are you there?
This is Sierra Quebec 2, November, India, Echo. Sierra Quebec 2, November, India, Echo.
QSL, Roger, Arek. Sugar Queen 2, Nancy, Italy, Echo. SQ2NIE. A pleasure to hear you. You're a good 5 and 9 plus something. I will give you exact S report afterwards. Name is Marco, Mike Alpha Radio Charlie, Ontario. Living on the border with Switzerland, the very north part of Italy, on the lake of Lugano. Actually, by the way, I'm live streaming on YouTube, and you can double check your emission by typing my call sign into the search bar at youtube.com. Arek, Mike, back to you. SQ2NIE IK2LFF, over.
IK2LFF, Sierra Quebec 2, November, India, Echo. Good evening, Marco. My name is Arek, like Alpha Radio Echo Kilo. You probably seen on QRZ.com. And QTH is Gdańsk, northern part of Poland. Report for you is 59 plus 40. 59 plus 40 on simple dipole antenna. And my power is about 100 watts. 100 watts. And the transceiver is set Foxtrot Tango 450 Delta. So these are my working conditions. So thank you for QSO, all the best. And Mike, back to you. India Kilo 2, London Fox from Sierra Quebec 2, November, India Echo.
Roger, Karek. SQ2NIE IK2LFF returning. Thank you very much for the flower. You passed me through the 940. Probably you have some preamp on. That's why I'm so loud over there. Anyways, I got your equipment, a simple dipole and a barefoot power by the 450D, and anyways, your 5 and 9 plus 10. So good openings towards Poland actually. Here I'm running a Flex 6700, roughly 500 watts, powered by SP Expert amplifier, solid state, made in Italy. And a rotary dipole by Optibeam, it's the 3040. I use it for 30 and 40 meters. It is quite good, especially for short scads like this. Okay, Arek, wishing all the best. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas to you and yours. Hope to catch you soon in such good condition. Ciao, Arek.
Thank you, Marco. All the best. Merry Christmas and have a great New Year. All the best.
Thank you. We are all crossing fingers about 2020. Ciao, grazie. And CQ 40 meters. This is Italy, Kilo 2, London, Florida. IK2LFF, call in 40 and bye for any call. Mike 5, Alpha Echo Oscar. Thank you for jumping in. I will pass you the S report afterwards, because I was not watching the S meter. Thank you for calling anyways. Name is Marco, Mike Alpha Radio Charlie, Ontario. I see we had a QS in July. It was 40 meters too this year. Okay, Jonathan, as I said, the name is Marco, living in the very north part of Italy, close to the Swiss border. By the way, I'm live streaming on YouTube, and you can find quite easily my live stream emission by typing my call sign into the search bar at youtube.com. Back to you, Jonathan. M5 Alpha Echo Ontario, Italy Kilo 2, London Fox, over.
Italy Kilo 2, Lima Foxtrot from Mike 5 Alpha Echo Oscar. A very good afternoon to you, and your signal is very strong over S9, 59 plus about 10 or 20. You're the strongest signal on the band, the only signal I can hear on the band at the moment, Marco, so very nice to link up with you. I've had very few HS contacts in the last couple of months. I have a very simple setup, as you'll see from my QRZ page, running 100 watts from a Fox Tango 891 portable radio, and the antenna is just a 54-foot long inverted L antenna, and it's on the front of my little cottage, tuned with an auto tuner made by a Linko. So not exactly a big gun station, but I've been trying a bit of PSK 31 data. Had a couple of contacts today, but really not very much activity at all. That was up on 20 meters. So very nice to meet up with you on 40. Italy Kilo 2, Lima Fox, Mike 5 Alpha Echo Oscar, over.
QSL, Roger, M5 AEO IK2LFF returning. Well, perfect. Your report is a good 5 and 7, despite the barefoot power you're running. It's pretty good. By the way, deep Q as Baker, but I was able to catch 100% of your last over. By the way, congrats for your QRZ.com page. I see the very vintage HI QSL cards. I think you were a bit younger over there, HI. Okay, good. For your information, here I'm using a Flex 6700, roughly 500 watts, powered by a SPXPET amplifier, solid state one, made in Italy. And rotary dipole by Optibeam at roughly 23-24 meters. And that's it on my side. Okay, Jonathan, I will have some other CQ, see if anything will pop up. And wishing all the best. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas, mate. Back to you for the final 73 M5 AEO IK2LFF.
IK2 Lima Foxtrot. Do I have the call correct, Marco, over?
Yeah, you got it.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it was LSF, but I had Lima Fox in my logbook. Many thanks indeed. I really enjoyed speaking to you again, and hope that we managed to link up under slightly better conditions. But you're a good solid 5 and 9, and I note QSB at your end. And I wish you a very happy Christmas, and hope we speak in the new year. IK2 Lima Fox 73s from Mike 5 Alpha Echo Oscar.
Roger. Goodbye and thank you. Now, Mike 7 Fox Lima Yellow, you have 5 and 8. Name is Marco, Mike Alpha Radio Charlie Ontario, Northern Italy. Back to you.
Yeah, roger that. The name here is Jeff, Golf Echo Oscar, Foxtrot. My QTH is Northwest England. My square is Sierra Delta 27. You are 5 and 9 plus. Over.
QSL, Jeff. M7FLY IK2LFF returning. Thank you for your square. I am in JN45KW. As I said, you're 5 and 7, 5 and 8. Good copy. You're in the very north part of Italy. By the way, I'm live streaming actually on YouTube, and you can find easily by typing Mike Olson into the search bar at youtube.com. Jeff, Mike, back to you. IK2LFF, M7FLY.
Yeah, this is Mike 7FLY. Back to RM. I will clear 73.
Yeah, QSL, I got some QRM. Anyways, also some QS Baker, but I was able to copy you. Happy holidays to you and yours, Jeff. Ciao.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye, mate.
Tango Delta November. G1 Tango Delta November. Okay.
copy Marco.
Copy pretty good, I would say. G1TDN, IK2LFF, Trevor. A pleasure to hear you again. We had plenty of QS. It was only on 20 meters, but good to hear you here on 42. You're 5 and 9, Trevor. Name is Marco, as you got already, from the very north part of Italy, close to Swiss border, on Lake of Lugano, Trevor. By the way, I'm live streaming on YouTube. If you want to double check your emission, I'm live stream, so typing my call sign into the search bar at youtube.com, you will be able to double check how you're coming in here. Back to you, Trevor. G1TDN, IK2LFF, over.
IK2LFF, G1 Tango Delta and
Buongiorno Marco, you're 5x9 plus 5 dB, you're very strong, beautiful audio, and you're sounding great, absolutely beautiful. I hope you and the family are all keeping well, and the weather's good there in Northern Italy. The weather here in the UK absolutely rubbish, temperatures around about 5 degrees Celsius, and it's been overcast most of the day there, Marco. The time now is 4:37 on a Wednesday evening there, Marco. Back to you, sir.
Okie doke, Trevor. Perfect. Yeah. Let me say the weather here is not good at all, neither. We got some light rain, 5 to 6 degrees probably now. And we are expecting another 2-3 days raining, but you know, we are approaching the holiday season and Christmas time with all the family, so it's good to stay all together and playing some cards game, and that's it. Eating some good food, some Italian wine, and that's it. Okay, Trevor, for your information, running a Flex 6700, roughly 500 watts, powered by a SP Expert amplifier into rotate dipole by OptiBeam as usual. Good, Trevor, Mike, back to you for the final, mate. It was a pleasure to hear you. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas to you and yours. G1TDN, IK2LFF, over.
Yeah, IK2LFF, G1TDN for the final. Okay then, Marco. Well, congratulations on the working conditions. You're doing a great job. You was peaking nearer 10 than on your last over, so there is a little bit of QSB. Well, I'm running the ST1000 MP Mark V. The microphone is the Hale Gold Line, and the antenna is a 4-element tri-band by Cushcraft, the Alpha 4 Sugar, with the A744 add-on kit for 40 meters. And my amplifier also is the Expert 1KFA, and I'm running 300 watts, 300 watts, Marco. My best regards, have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. G1TDN, the Optimist of Iron, God bless. Buon appetito, arrivederci, ciao.
God bless, mate. Pleasure to hear you again, and when you hear me calling, please knock. I will be your guest. Ciao. This is IK2LFF, calling 40 meters, CQ 40 meters. Italy, Kentucky, number 2, London, Fox, calling 40 and by for any call. CQ 40 meters. Italy, Kentucky, number 2, London, Florida, IK2LFF, calling 40. CQ 40 meters, CQ 40. This is Italy, Kilo 2, London, Foxtrot, IK2LFF, calling 40, CQ 40 meters. India, Kentucky, number 2, London, Fox, calling 40 and by for any call. Okay guys, I'm going QSY. If anyone wants to knock the door, I'm here.